I'm a genetic failure. I've been looking at my socials and everyone I went to high school and college with are just living their best lives, and I'm just rotting at home like the loser I am. 28 years old, and I've been unemployed for quite some time, and been seeing all my other buddies with jobs, and they're managers at like Microsoft, and I've been unemployed for like 6 months. Last job I had, I worked at a warehouse. Not very good. My manager hated me. All my coworkers hated me. Didn't really make any friends there. I got laid off after working there for about a year. Most soul crushing thing ever. Never really lived on my own. I've always lived with my parents. I've never been able to save up enough money to move out. Just always stuck at home, rotting, playing on my PlayStation, playing Call of Duty, playing Fortnite in my free time. Got no one to play with. I'm just socially isolated. Don't think anyone cares about me. I think if I croak tomorrow, I don't think anyone would care. I mean, yeah, it's just so brutally over for me, and just need to get that shit off my chest. But yeah, never really had any friends. In high school, people just outcasted me, found ways to get rid of me because I'm a genetic loser. I'm ugly. I'm autistic. I'm people. I lack social skills because no one really gave me a chance. And college hit, and I never really got to study what I wanted to study. Kind of a loser in that regard. I majored in psychology, which is just a useless Guys, don't ever major in like a liberal arts, because if you major in liberal arts, you're not gonna get employment. I've yet to find constant employment. Like, unless like people like you and are able to vouch for you and network for you, it's just you can't get a good job. I kind of got lied to about college. The thing about college is that you can't get a good paying job in it anymore. You probably have to work in a trade or some shit. I mean, the thing is like the job market's just so competitive. I live in a I wouldn't say a smallish town, but it's not very big. So I don't have, and it's super far away from the nearest city. So I have barely any chances for employment. So I've been stuck working in retail and fast food and warehouse. So brutal, man. Make living paycheck to paycheck. I can barely even afford a car. I drive. I used to drive like a 2003 Honda Civic. Would always break down, and see all my friends driving BMWs and Lambos and Mercedes on their Snapchat flexing it, and here I am driving some old beat up Honda Civic because I can't get a good paying job. And the thing is, like, I wanted to travel in my 20s and all this shit, but never really happened. Never really got the money to do it because I had to get my own car, so I wouldn't have to take the bus to work every day. It's just was just miserable, man. Always Life has always been miserable. Again, I never really got a place on my own, so it's just, man, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just, life is just so brutally over for me. It really is. I mean, I haven't had a friend in years. So, yeah, I've just been rotting at home, browsing TikTok, maybe ranting to myself about how horrible my life is because of my inferior genetics. My God, man. I just don't know what else to tell you other than the fact that I just know my life's over. Cause I have no friends. My family hates me because I'm I'm a lazy bum. Like, I am. They just scold they just scold me because I can't find a job. I mean, they think I'm lazy, but like, they just don't understand that with a psychology degree, no one wants to hire you. It's the most unemployed degree because you don't learn any skills. You don't learn any valuable skills. with a psychology degree. But yeah, that's just what I want to get off my chest. But anyways, I just want to make a friend, even if they're just subhuman, like just disfigured people that rot in their rooms and play on D&D all day. Because I feel like that's my only hope to make a friend is that I hang out with the weirdos that hang out on D&D servers all day long because that's my only hope for friendship because they're weirdos that never take a shower. I've tried to do everything in my power to just be socially accepted, but it just doesn't work because no one wants to hang out with genetically inferior people. Just reminded of the fact that they're just genetically inferior themselves, so they won't hang out with people who are genetically inferior. I mean, come on. You ever see people? You think that like Steve Buscemi would be having a popping social life if he didn't flock into Hollywood? Look at Danny DeVito. Ask the same question about him. I mean, he'd be a friendless loser stocking groceries at Walmart if he didn't look into both of them. I mean, nowadays, that would definitely apply, dude. I mean, no one would know who the hell they are. They just rot in their room all day, playing GTA, talking shit on their games, on their online servers if they have any friends. And if it is, it's probably like Discord or some shit. And by the way, I spend all my time on like, I'm so terminally online, man. Like that's like I'm Reddit rotted at this point. Discord rotted because that's the only place I'm accepted is Reddit and Discord because it's just a place where other socially awkward, ugly outcasts hang out. I mean, man, it's just life is just so brutally over for me. Like I'm 28. It's like I can feel the clock ticking. I've never had a girlfriend. I've never even had a kiss. I'm a kissless, handholdless, hugless virgin. So that's out of the picture. I'm seeing all my friends. They have hot wives. They got 6-figure jobs. They're living in nice homes in the city, and I'm rotting in my childhood bedroom, unemployed because I'm unemployable. I mean, what else do I have? Like, I don't have a skill that like will help me in the future. It's just I regret wasting my youth. I mean, even if I were genetically inferior, if I gave a shit about myself and my youth instead of shut myself in, maybe things would be different, or maybe they wouldn't. Because again, I was fat when I was younger. I had acne all over my face, and because of that, no one wanted to hang out with me, or they just treated me like a joke. Society's always treating me like a joke, man. I'm always the jester. If I ever have friends, I'm usually just the jester of the friend group. They treat me like a punchline. I'm the punching bag of the group. The sub like these are all like mid at best people, not even subhuman. I mean, the thing is, like, I have no personality because no one gives me a chance. And like those friends I talked about earlier, they were my buddies in college, my dorm buddies. They always treated me like a joke, and yeah, and those were the only friends I had ever had in college. Once sophomore year hit, once I left the dorm, no one wanted to be my friend anymore. I joined a church because they're supposed to be accepting, but I only could make pity friends in the church because, there's people that just like to be around the ugly outcasts that know they won't have any friends, won't challenge them. So I joined that and like I quickly left that. Well, I can't say quickly, but like I just kind of orbited it because I was never truly accepted. The thing about church is the fact like they have their own cliques. They have their own little cliques. The popular kids will be the leaders. The good looking chads will be like the top of the rung, gaslighting the genetically inferior people that are just at the bottom of the rung, which I was. I was an ugly fat loser. I wasn't even fat. Things I've tried hitting the gym in the past. I've tried to like I've tried to like make my looks better, but the gym doesn't do anything. I'm just telling you, don't if your genetics are so fucked, don't hit the gym because like it'll make you look pathetic at the end of the day. Your face is still ugly. Your frame is still shit. Like don't even try hitting the gym if your genetics are so fucked. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm just gonna save you guys the just the like time, the wasted time because dude, the guys don't normies don't respect guys who hit the gym. I'm telling you right now, normies do not respect uglies who hit the gym. They just laugh at them, accuse them of coping because gym cells have no other life. I used to be a gym cell, but I'm still fat. I'm still overweight, and I've just been rotting in my room, ogre maxing, and just eating trash, drinking drinking Mountain Dew, and all this shit because my life's over. I mean, what else? Food is my coat. So I've just been over maxing and just I haven't hit the gym in a year, man. I'm a fat lazy bum. I'm not even that fat. Like I'm more overweight. But I wouldn't say fat, but like my jawline is fucked and like it's just man, this never began for me. I'm sorry if I sound like I always repeating myself, but like I just need to get this shit off my chest. It's just so brutally over for me because I've never had. It's too late for me to change. I mean, what would I have? Like I'd work at like McDonald's. I can't get an interview at McDonald's, man. It's like I can't get hired at McDonald's. They want people who are competent, people who like. Well, the thing is, like, I just it's just hard because my interviewing skills are shit because no one wanted to be my friend. So, man, that's all I gotta say for now.